What is considered a wrongful eviction claim? Imagine coming home after a long day and finding your door locked without any warning. You might wonder if your landlord had the right to do that. Sometimes, landlords try to remove tenants without following the proper legal steps. That's when wrongful eviction claims come into play. A wrongful eviction happens when a landlord tries to kick out a tenant without going through the legal process required by law. This process usually involves filing an eviction lawsuit and getting a court order before removing a tenant. If a landlord changes the locks, removes belongings, or shuts off utilities without court approval, that's considered wrongful. It's like taking matters into their own hands instead of letting the law handle it. Landlords are not allowed to cut off essential services such as water, electricity, or gas to force a tenant to leave. Doing so is illegal and can lead to penalties. Also, landlords must follow proper procedures when removing tenant belongings. They cannot just throw things out or take them away without giving notice and following legal steps. Another common mistake is retaliatory eviction. If a tenant complains about unsafe conditions or asks for repairs, and the landlord tries to evict them because of that, it's wrongful. Discrimination is also illegal. Evicting someone based on their race, religion, gender, or disability violates fair housing laws. Providing false notices is another issue. If a landlord claims the property is condemned or that they or family members are moving in when that's not true, it can be considered wrongful eviction. Many landlords make the mistake of trying to evict tenants on their own without using the court system. This is called a self-help eviction. Locking tenants out, removing belongings without notice, or shutting off utilities are all illegal actions. These can lead to legal claims, fines, and damages against the landlord. To avoid wrongful eviction claims, landlords should always follow the legal process. This means filing the correct court papers and getting a court order before removing a tenant. They should give written notices that explain why and when the eviction will happen. Never cut off utilities or remove belongings without following legal steps. It's also important to avoid retaliating or discriminating against tenants. Understanding the rules and respecting tenant rights helps prevent legal trouble. Landlords who follow the law protect themselves from costly lawsuits. Tenants should also know their rights so they can recognize wrongful eviction attempts and stand up for themselves.